Welcome to my channel. It's your girl, Lovely Dio. Okay, mothers, listen up. Whoever is a mom, whoever have um, children, they is over. You know, it could be anybody. Whenever your children get into a bind in life, or they feeling some type of way in life, or if they going through something in life, you know, I don't care. And when I say I don't care how old or young your children are. Always tell them to come home whenever they need to. You know, because sometimes in life you need your mother love. You need your mother protection. You need more nurture from your mother. You know, you just wants to be by your mama. It's okay. Whatever the case is, you know, you should always tell your children that. You know, always love your children.
Where's your daddy?
My dear. But yeah, that's what you do. You know, that's exactly what you do. Always and forever. Love your children. And tell your children, don't be ashamed. I'm your mama. Yeah, you grown, but that's okay. I'm mama. Whenever you need me. Hey, well, hello, everybody. Thanks for the heart. Thank y'all so much. That's sweet. Did y'all subscribe to my channel? Hit that bell and like and share. Hey, sweetheart. I just wants to say hello to each and every last one of y'all. But subscribe, hit that bell, like and share, okay? Thank you. Now, like I say, I don't care how old you are. Thank y'all so much. Appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that bell. Like I say, I don't care how old you are. Thanks for the hearts. Hey, you should be able to go back home whenever you need to. Okay, you don't have to go home. You know, go back home and stay. I'm saying whenever you need your mother, your mama, you know, you should be able to pick up that phone and say, "Ma, I need you. I'm coming back home." That's what you should instill in your children. Don't let your children, you know, walk out your house. Okay, and they get their own house. That's good. That's good. That's gonna show you your children is independent. Okay, but when your children needs their mother should be having open arms. Come on home. You know, if you want to stay a couple of nights, come on home. If you get to a bind and You can't stay by yourself. You lost your house or whatever. Come home. If you're in a bad relationship and you just want to get away, come home. If you just wants to be under your mama and love her, come home. A mother home should always be open to her children. Hi, hi. Did you subscribe to my channel? If you did, thank you so much. Welcome, welcome to the family. Each and every last one of y'all who subscribe to my channel. But yeah, that's right. And you're right about that. You know, I have 5 kids. I have 3 grown kids. Okay, and I have um 2 small ones. You know, but your grown children, men or women, if they needs to come home because they in a bind, they should be able to pull up and walk into their house. Because they know their mama is going to be there to protect them. I don't care how old your mama is. Your mama could be 80 years old. You know, you should be able to come home. It doesn't matter. What's up? What's up? What you got to tell them today? But that's how I feel. You know, that's how I feel. I am a mother of 5. You know, and I have my grandson. You know, it don't matter if mama have a house. You was always welcome. Long as I got breath in my body, I will always be there for my kids, no matter what. They could be 56 years old. Baby, come home if you need to. Take the stress off yourself and come home. Let me nurture you. Let me protect you. You can always vent to mama. And you know one thing. Whatever you tell mama, mama's going to take it to their grave. That means whatever you tell her is sacred. She will not leak it out. You know, you should be able to trust your mother all the time. All the time. Like I say, I don't care how old are you. You should be able to always have a door open for your baby. You know, 56, 60, whatever, that's still your baby. You had that child. Okay, okay, okay. You have a good night too. And be safe. But yo, that's what I believe. You know, my heart goes out to my children. They is my children. Just like it's your children. Your Dynasty, your children, what you about to do? All right. Your children should be okay, thank you, and thank you for the heart, sweetheart. You know, your children should always feel that they can always come home to their mama. You know, I don't care if I'm married. You know, I don't care if I'm married. And I can just say I have a one bedroom apartment. Okay, just say I have a one bedroom apartment. Believe me. And when my children needs me, oh baby, I will always be there for my kids. I will make them a pattern so when they lay down, they will be nice and comfortable. You know, when mama locked that door at nighttime, they already know. They good. They good. Mama ain't gonna let nothing happen to me. That's how it should be, you know? Because they got some parents, oh, you grown. You ain't coming back in my house. You grown. You better stay where you at, or you better go find somewhere else to go. I mean, you know, I can't do my children that. I can't do my children that. I don't want to see my children suffer and struggle. And I know if I can help them, because I would. My door will always be there. Okay, now once, twice in their lifetime, yes, you have to push them out so they can live. You know, that's how I am. You know what I'm saying? I tells my children, okay, y'all grown now. Y'all have to get an apartment, a house, whatever. You know, get out here and go get an apartment or something. You want me to tell you why I do what I do? You're sitting here saying, well, you just say your door is open. Your children can always come back home. Okay, that is true. Now, I'm talking about my grown children is in my house. Just say I don't have grown children in my house. My children is out. But if you have grown children in your house, okay, yes, you're going to have to push them. Tell them, okay, y'all needs to get out and find y'all a house, apartment. You know, wherever you go, you needs to get out my house. You want me to tell you why I I I does that? The simple reason why. If they always in your house, okay? Okay, if they always in your house, meaning they always live with you, they never got out your house. Or they did probably once or twice. And they come back home. Okay. But you're going to have to push them out again. And the reason why I say push them out again, due to if you ever close your eyes, you want your children to know how to be independent. You know, how to pay bills, how to keep the house. Because guess what? Mama is not going to always be here. The Lord is going to take her up to heaven one day. Nobody never know when God is going to take them up to heaven. And now, you know, you by yourself. So it's like, okay, it's like this. Okay, if your children always stay with you, and don't get a house of their own, or if they did get a house of they own and they didn't keep it for a long time or whatever, they only kept it just for a short time, and they needed to come back home, and you say, okay, come back home. Okay, when they get themselves together, push them out. Go find a house. They gonna have to learn how to pay their rent, their water, their lights, phone bill, food, car, what they need, you know, to keep their hygienes up and to keep their house running. You're gonna need toilet paper, dish soap, laundry detergent. You know what I'm saying? Stuff to keep your carpet fresh, to mop your floor. They gonna have to learn how to take care of themselves by themselves, because you never know when your mom is gonna close her eyes. Okay, and for me, I want my children to I want my children to know how to take care of themselves before I close my eyes. I want to know what kind of men or women they have in their life. Because they could be loving on somebody and that person is not good for them. And they loving on that person, and that person is just using them. Okay, you their mama, tell them, look, I know you love them, but they're not good for you. Okay, Rita, what you put? What you put? But due to the fact, every mother should love their children. But guess what? Every mother do not love their own children. Every mother would not let their children stay in their house when they grown. Why? They probably just didn't want to have children. But you had these children. These are your children. Nobody's not going to treat your children like you would. So that's why I'm saying, and I'm telling you to put in your head and put in your heart, whenever your children need you, they should always know it's okay to come home. They should always feel loved by their mother. They should not never have to be like, I lost my house. I lost my house. I'm scared to tell my mom I lost my house and I need to come home because I don't know what she gonna say or what she gonna do. So, your children, your babies, don't come. I don't talk to you because I'm scared. You probably don't have a good relationship with your children, but take care of your children. I know y'all sitting back and say, they grown. They should take care of me. That's your children. Yes, when they get grown, yes, I agree. Yes, they should take care of their mama. Because when they were small, their mama made sure they had any and everything. Because guess what? See, when I have my kids, I'm talking about the three oldest ones, not the two youngest ones, but the three oldest ones. Time was hard, and I just had food just to feed my children. I only ate uh probably 2 or 3 spoons just to put something in my system, and that's it. You know, that's loving your children. I don't care what your children is doing. They on drugs. Okay, yes, my children can come to my house, but I'm gonna watch them. I'm gonna watch them because they sick. And what I mean sick, they on drugs. So you got to put your wallet and everything up. Do you understand what I'm saying? So they don't, steal it and go sell it. They on drugs. You know, if they wasn't on drugs, believe me, they would never done that. You know, I don't care if my children is married, is in a relationship, they have a house together with that person, and my child called me and said, "Mama, I need to come home for a few days, weeks, months." Come on, baby. When I hang up that phone, believe me, I will be preparing of my child coming home. You know, I might not have a bed for you to sleep in. Come sleep in my bed. It is what it is, y'all. Love your children. Y'all had, uh, y'all had, you know, these children. So take care of, take care of your children. Yes, I'm laying down, y'all. Y'all know I suffer with my back and my hip, and my stomach is upset. That's why I'm drinking 7 Up and crackers. But love your children no matter what. You know, your your children should be able to come to you first than anybody else. But they do. They got children. I'm saying children, but they adults. But they your children. Okay, they grown and they be like, "Oh, I would ask my mama, can I come? Stay with her for a little while till I get myself together." But I'm scared. My mom is real strict. Or I don't feel comfortable, going back home because she gonna be nagging, she gonna be fussing, she gonna be looking at me sideways or something like that. Not me. Nope. Not me. That's not me. Mm. Did it ever happen? Yes. It really did. You know, and guess what? My doors was open to my children. You know, like I said, I don't have a man, but if I did, okay, look, baby, uh, my child or my children, or my children is coming back home, for a little while. So I just want to give you a heads up. So if I'm not here and they come and they got their bags and their suitcases for them and their children, uh, don't be surprised, because I'm telling you. Okay? Child, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. Let my husband or my boyfriend tell me, no, I don't think it's a good idea if your children come back home. I like it just how it is. Okay. And I will look at them and I will say, Is this your final answer? Yes. Well, that's my children. If you can't take my children to come stay in my house, you needs to go. Cause guess what? A man or a woman, you know, whatever's your preference. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, a man or a woman tell y'all stuff like that. What would y'all do? Well, I'm sorry, but Eddie said you can't come stay with me because you grown and you should have your own house. I know you got problems, but I hope you do find somewhere to stay. I want you to stay, but you know, the person who I would say no. Child, please. Let me tell you something. And listen to me good. A man will come and a man will go. But guess what? Your children is always gonna be your children. So what I'm saying, don't never turn on your child because a man say no. You say no. You might as well start packing your bag, sweetheart. Cause you ain't gonna tell me my child or children can't come to my house. Please, please. If your child pick up the phone and tell you that, Mama, I need to come home. That means it's a reason. It's a reason. You know, it's a reason. Okay, they have jobs. Okay, they need to start saving up their money. But why they in your house? Let them pay a bill. You know? hmm Let them pay a bill or two. That's teaching them responsibilities. You know you can pay your bills without them. It's not like, oh, I need them to pay my bills. No. That's your children and it needs to come home, baby, come home. But you need to help mama with some bills. You know, it's like, is your daughter, your son with their children, you know, it's okay. Come on. Now, if you like the baby daddy or the husband and they need to come, okay. And I like them, like my son-in-law Devin, they can always come. Because let me tell y'all. See, my son-in-law Devin, he is very respectful to me. He never, and when I say never, never disrespect me or try to stand toe to toe with me. You know, yes, we had our little disagreement, but trust and believe, me and my son-in-law, we can sit down and we can talk about it. You know. hmm I have 5 children and one son-in-law. Yes, I do. And I love my son-in-law dearly. You know. But that's how I feel. And I'm trying to throw it to you so you can tell your children it's okay to come home. Because you don't want your children, you know, how hopping house to house. You know? You don't want that for your own children. You know, when they come stay with you, let them pay a bill or two. Because guess what? That bill or two, it's going to be cheaper when they get their own house. So guess what? They'll be grateful. Oh, I'll pay the light bill. You know? Or we could go half on the rent. You know? Or I'm going to put food in the house. You know? That's letting your mother know you appreciate her. You appreciate her. But let me tell y'all, there's nothing wrong with letting your child pay a bill or two if they are working. If they're not working, okay, it's okay. Come home. Find a job and start saving. That's how I am. You know, my children will tell you. They call me. Listen good. My children call me and tell me whoever they with is not treating them good. We got a problem. Oh, we got a problem. Believe me, I'm going to be in my churn, yeah. Y'all, girl, leave that boy alone. That boy's a bum. He can't even buy you a candy bar. Leave that boy alone. Or, my boyfriend is beating me up every day or every other day. What? Baby, don't have me be on two wheels. Don't put your hand on my churn. Don't put your hand on my churn. That? Oh no. A mother should never play with that. And for your child to have somebody in her life and they don't work and she does, and she got to be giving him money, oh, hell to the no. Baby, you got two arms and two legs. You better get up and go get a job. He should be taking care of them. The women don't need to take care of man. For what? Be a real man. Don't take woman from your girlfriend, your wife or whatever. You know? Because now let me tell you something. Yes, they have these men asking these women for money, and they know they have a child or children, and you honestly will take from them, you less than a man. You less than a man. You gonna sit there and take money from your girl knowing they have a child or children they have to take care. And you honestly would feel okay taking money from your girl? You know, especially when it's income tax time. Or their hands gonna be really out. Huh. They better ball up some doggone tissue paper. Do what you got to do. And put it in their hand. That means you ain't shit. How about that? You ain't shit. That means go somewhere. Be gone. Because now let me tell you about me. And y'all should be like that. When a man is dating your daughter, husband, whoever, and they come between You and your child, what you gonna do? What would you do? Well, baby, guess what? I will put a stop to it. Yes, I will put a stop to it. And especially if your child live with you. Hey, heartburns. But if your child live with you, and I love you too, sweetheart. Mm. But if your child live with you and you find out they is taking care of a bum, and what I mean a bum, a man who is not working and he not trying to find a job, and you gotta take care of him, I got a problem with that. You nine. Oh, Jose. Baby, I am talking, on my stream. But guess what? You should not be on my page, you know? Because I'm talking and you don't need to hear about what I'm talking about, okay? That's okay. That's okay. They gonna come in, they come in and they leave out, okay, sweetheart? But you can't be on my page, okay? See you later. Oh Lord, Paula, I be feeling bad, but I don't know how to get on my page. You know, but what I notice, what I notice, um, I when they do their YouTube or whatever, they don't put their age. Mm-mm. They lie about their age. You know, I know that's right. I know that's right. Mm-hmm. Oh, but you know what? They probably been in the bed and they have their phone or tablet. You know. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They be so unsweet though. They be so sweet. But yeah, they don't need to be in grown folks' business. You know. Girl, but mm-hmm. Girl, one of them was on my page. One of them was, I don't know if you remember, but they always do it though. They be like, how old are you? How old are you? I'm 9, exactly. I'm older than your mama probably. uh It's cakes though. It's really cakes. It's cakes. But yeah, what I noticed on some of my channels, I see one right now. But okay, they come in, they leave. They come in and they leave. And I'll be like, okay, probably what? 15, 20, Girl, it be like 115 be on my channel. you know, because they don't always have to hop on my channel or, you know, like or whatever. I don't know how they do it, but you know, long as they open it up, you know, they can open, close. You know, yeah, it be like that. But girl, my yeah, I'm laying down on the floor. I was sitting in my chair, but oh, my back and my hip and my stomach, I'm just the survival lady. Okay, my kids. Okay, yeah, but you know, every parent is different. You know what I'm saying? Every parent is different. But yeah, y'all. That's what I think you should instill in your children. They can always come back home when they need to. Grow, young or old. My door is always open to my kids. I would never deny my children a place to stay or a plate of food. That's right. But that's me. You know, it don't have to be you. Whatever you do with your own children, you know, that's on you. You know, I'm just telling you how I do mine. Okay. Well, I'm gonna say, this the end of my stream. Yes, I'm cutting it short because I'm hurting. But I just want to thank everybody who um you know, who subscribed to my channel. Thank you and welcome to the family. Or whoever just, you know, came on my stream and listened. And whoever had like, I appreciate it and thank you. And y'all have a blessed morning, evening, or night, wherever y'all is looking at me for. Have a blessed one. Good night. Good night to you too, Paul.